Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Christian Wood. Miles Bridges is out there with Griffin. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ball in at the point. And for Portland, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Mobley. And it's the Beast in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, B.A. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
Here's the Beast. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Monk. Here's Wood. Back to Monk. And here's Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Giddey against Monk. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
First free throw is good. And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
Here's the Beast, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And Mobley gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball passes to Griffin. Back to Ball. Throws it up high. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Griffin against Durant. Pass to Giddey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Now here's Griffin. Ball passes to Monk. Giddey with a double team. A three from Wood. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Wood's got 5 now.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Here's the Beast. Outside Giddey. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here's Griffin outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Portland leading. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact. contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Ball finds Griffin. Here's Wood. Griffin outside. Pass the ball. And here's Monk. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's the Beast. Hounded by Ball. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Wood. 5 points in the game. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Wembanyama, hounded by Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Malik Monk picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
At
Simple.
the line for your Trailblazers, number 8. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Ball. He had 25 points in his last game. Griffin outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Ball right side. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
For Portland, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's the Beast. The kick to Durant. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's the Beast. And the layup is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Monk. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Monk. They get the rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ball. Monk for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Timberwolves trail. Griffin outside. Pass to Bridges. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Minnesota ball.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Awesome fans, join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Here's Wood. He's got 5. Clock at 4. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he dunks it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Portland. Outside Monk. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Outside Monk. Pass to Griffin. Wood outside. Here's the 3. Durant pulls it in. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Ball outside. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Giddey. 10 points in his last outing. Wembanyama sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Minnesota calls time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
A new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Wagner's checked in for Christian Wood. Horford comes in for Bridges. Moody's checked in for Griffin. And Mitchell subbed in for Monk. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Mitchell with the ball. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's Horford. 17-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head
defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
Al Horford at the line for two.
And he drops it first.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
Horford hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's the beast. Checked by Mitchell. The beast. Good. He's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Mo Wagner. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Portland, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. No good on the 2nd free throw. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody.
Portland ball.
Off the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Portland, number 8, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 19. Ball outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Ball outside. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Reid. Here's Sharp. Pounded by Ball. Now here's Reid. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Mitchell. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. There's the double team with Horford. Reid can't hit. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 12 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's the beast. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Blazers. Mitchell misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Portland. Wagner, the pass to Mitchell. Ball with it. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Timberwolves shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Moody. Back to Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now Reed from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there. Sensational ball movement there when you pass the ball like that. Good things happen.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. That one's no good. And he nails the third. And so it's Portland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Time to get loud for your
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra